Hello everyone, my name is Ziomaro and welcome to Battle Right Sage. So the dinosaurs have gone extinct and now we're in the Ice Age. Patch day today, and with it we've got a new champion, we've got a new event, and we've got a bunch of changes as well. So for the next few weeks we're going to have this winter event which will last until the 9th of January. You have the chance to get a bunch of chests and skins and all that sort of stuff. And if you're really into your skins and stuff, you'll be able to see all of them in game, so go check that out. But what we want to talk about is the changes in the new update. So they've finally added a name filter to when you create an account or a team. If you're an adult, you probably don't care about this sort of stuff, but this is a game we want to have a wide audience. And previously there were a lot of really stupid names flying about, so this is a good thing for the game. Moving on, you now have to have account level 10 before you can play in League. And you actually have to go through the whole tutorial before you can even play casual now. It's not going to make people pros before they even play the game, but I think we can all agree that a little knowledge before you jump into a game is going to be a great thing for everybody. There's now a name change feature that you can get for 750 gems, and if you had an account from early access, you actually get one free name change. One very cool new feature in the latest update is duel mode. They've added a brawl where you do 1v1s against people with a random champion, best of 3. I think it's a shame that it's all random, but hopefully in the future we do end up with a duel mode, because I think learning all the 1v1 matchups makes you a much better player when it comes to 2v2 and 3v3 as well. In any case, I'm very excited to try this out. Next up, we have the thing that I think everybody has been waiting for, which is the new champion, Alysia. She seems like a really fun character, and if you're interested in finding out what all her abilities do, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a better job than what IGN did. So I'll leave a link to that in the description, and you can go check that out. So, onto the balance changes. Ashka has had a few little tweaks. If you're in the middle of casting an ability and you cast Molten Fist, which is his E ability, it will now interrupt the cast. So this is a little more in line with other defensive abilities. The haste bonus from Burning Feet has been reduced from 40% to 30%. The damage bonus from Magma has been reduced from 4 to 3. And the Inferno on his Q ability has been increased from 8 to 10. Bako has received a small bug fix. There was a bug with the shield dash where the target would still count as being controlled for the full duration of the shield dash, even if it ended due to hitting a wall, so that won't happen anymore. Croak has had a little bit of a rebalance here. His Sever Toxin has been split over 2 different battle rights now. So he now has Mending Toxin, which no longer snares. Lethal Toxin no longer increases Toxic Muck impact damage, but it now adds a 12% snare to the toxin. I think Stunlock felt that he was getting too much value from picking one battle right, so I think that's why they've decided to do this. Furthermore, they've reduced the healing amount from his Jungle Toad battle right from 14 to 12. There has been one buff to one of his battle rights though. His Frog Slice battle right now weakens for 3.5 seconds instead of 2.5. I'm not really a Croak player, but I'm not sure if this was a battle right that was taken very often. But Weaken is a very strong debuff, so maybe this will give people a reason to pick it. Destiny has had a slight tweak to her Charged Bolt. The base silence duration after triggering the spell block is now 0.7 seconds instead of 0.5 seconds. But her System Shock battle right now only increases the silence by 0.7 seconds instead of 1 second. So if you take the battle right, it's no different from before. But if you don't take the battle right, then it's a little bit of a buff. The flip side is her Power Attachment battle right has been nerfed very slightly. The damage bonus is now only 6 on the upper end instead of 8. So if you take that battle right, the maximum you can do with a fully charged shot is now 38 instead of 40. Freya has had some more changes in this patch. Her Thunderclap cooldown has been increased from 7 seconds to 8 seconds. However, the Hammer Time battle right now reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds. Furthermore, the Lightning Rod battle right now gives you a shield of 10 per hit instead of 12. So overall, a bit of a nerf to Thunderclap. The tooltip for Thundering Spring has been fixed, so it now tells you that you get a 1 second haste duration. On top of that, this battle right now works with the EX version of the ability as well. Finally, the bonus damage on the Thunderbolt battle right has been increased from 6 to 8. So a little bit of a rework for Freya, but Stunlock tend to have quite a light touch when it comes to changes, so let's see how this goes. A very small change with Taya. Her EX ability Spinning Boomerang no longer triggers counters on the return trip. So this puts it a little bit more in line with all her other abilities. And finally, Thorn has had another slight nerf. His battle right No Escape now gives a lesser burrow, which lasts for 1.25 seconds instead of 1.75 seconds. Stunlock have said they were unhappy with the way he could burrow and then use his ultimate and then burrow again, and he would just be invulnerable for way too long, so this is a nice little change. So that just about does it for today. I hope you have a great time in your games today. Enjoy the new champion, because I know that I will be. Until next time, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.